provide a little bit of clarification also. Last week when I was talking about all classes being covered, I just want to make sure everybody understands what I meant by that. As a principal for the last 7 years, one of the first things you do when you walk into your building in the morning, particularly with teachers being out for COVID or quarantine or out for their own children that may be sick, is you walk into the office and I'm talking with my AP and my IC and my secretary and ask them, hey, are we covered for today? And all that meant was that do we have a teacher for every class throughout the entire day? And sometimes they said, well, we are covered, but you're teaching 2 blocks of PE. And I would go in my office and change into my shorts and my T-shirt, and I would teach a couple of blocks of PE. And sometimes Dr. Jackson would be teaching a couple blocks of history, but that means you're being very creative in trying to cover all classes. And so nobody thinks that covered means that we're in good shape. That just means that you're covered and you're ready to begin classes for that day. And so I wanted to make sure people realize that. We do have 114 openings at this time. We have a couple offers that are out there pending tonight. Should hear something tomorrow. So that number is dropping. It's important that folks do realize that this is critical, that we need help. We need more bodies. We need more people. We do need more teachers. We do need more paras, and we certainly need more subs if we were going to provide the kind of education that we all want to provide up here. And so if you know of anybody, please reach out to them. If you yourself want to be a sub, anybody in the public there, please, we can use your help in our buildings in order for us to do the very best job, and the job that we definitely all want to do for our children. The biggest concern right now, of course, is class size, and that goes down with every single license hire that we have. And so at 114 right now, every license hire, of course, is either fully licensed to be a teacher, they're provisionally licensed, or they're eligible for licensure. And eligible might mean that the VDOE just hasn't turned around their license at this point, because they're also a little backed up. So that's for every single licensed position. There are cases where we have long-term subs starting off in buildings. Of course, we used those extensively in the last 3 years due to COVID at different times, and we'll continue to do that. And so, in addition, what I wanted to report to the board and to the public is because of so many new people in our buildings, we have ramped up our new teacher support. Every new teacher, as usual, is assigned a mentor. And that's somebody who's a master teacher that works with them very closely, particularly early on, to make sure that these teachers are successful in their classroom, our new teachers. We also have 2 roving mentors that will be working with all of our new teachers throughout all schools. And we've asked principals and administrators to really ramp up their induction of our new teachers to ensure that these folks are taken care of and are really inducted into the school environment. I'd also ask parents to monitor closely your parent view and to talk with your teachers and talk with your administrators if you see anything that doesn't look right, so we can continue to work together in order to ensure that the very best instruction and educational experience is taking place for all of our students. I've been working for 28 years in 5 different divisions, right? I've been a teacher, I've been a coach, I've been an AP, I've been an intern, I've been a principal for 7 years, and I can tell you the very best school divisions I've worked in and the very best communities are where everybody is working together, where parents, teachers, students, everybody's on the same page. And so I'd ask parents and folks to get involved, join your PTSO, volunteer to be a sub, get inside those buildings, and work with your administrators and teachers on behalf of your children, and I guarantee it'll be a better experience than if you didn't. Thank you.